On December 11, 1941, Adolf Hitler made a pivotal decision that would alter the course of World War II. He declared war on the United States, a move that many historians argue was unnecessary and ultimately disastrous for Nazi Germany. At that moment, Germany was dominating Europe, having achieved significant military victories. The United States, though providing support to the Allies through programs like Lend-Lease, had not yet entered the war directly against Germany. So, why did Hitler feel compelled to declare war on the United States of America? Firstly, there was the Tripartite Pact. This agreement between Germany, Italy, and Japan created a military alliance against the Allies. When Japan attacked Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, Hitler chose to honor this alliance, although the pact didn't explicitly require him to declare war on the United States. Secondly, Hitler believed conflict with the US was inevitable. President Roosevelt had already shown strong opposition to Nazi Germany and was supporting Britain and other allies through various measures, including the Lend-Lease Act and naval engagements against German U-boats in the Atlantic. Overconfidence also played a role. Fresh off his victories in Europe, Hitler underestimated the United States' industrial and military capabilities. He thought a swift declaration would enable Germany to engage American forces directly and support Japan's offensive, thus balancing power in the Atlantic and Pacific. However, this was a grave miscalculation. The US, with its vast resources and industrial power, mobilized quickly. Hitler's ideological belief in the inferiority of the US as a democratic and diverse society blinded him to the reality of American strength and determination. By declaring war, Hitler united the American public and government, channeling their industrial might and military forces directly into the fight against the Axis powers. The US entry into the war changed everything. It forced Germany into a two-front war, a situation that historically has proven to be a military nightmare. On the Eastern Front, Germany was already deeply engaged with the Soviet Union. This brutal conflict consumed vast resources and manpower, leading to significant losses in battles like Stalingrad and Kursk. As Germany was fighting fiercely against the Soviet Union, the Western Front opened up. American troops, along with British and Canadian forces, began planning and executing major campaigns to liberate Western Europe from Nazi occupation. This culminated in the D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944. The D-Day invasion, known as Operation Overlord, was a massive and complex operation. It marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. Allied forces landed on the beaches of Normandy, establishing a crucial foothold in France. From there, they advanced through Europe, liberating occupied territories and pushing German forces back towards their own borders. One of the last major German offensives, the Battle of the Bulge, aimed to split Allied forces and capture the vital port of Antwerp. Despite initial successes, the Germans were ultimately repelled by the resilience and reinforcements of the Allies. As the Allies closed in from both sides, Germany's situation became dire. Berlin was encircled, and by May 1945, the city fell to Soviet forces. Hitler's decision to declare war on the United States had brought a formidable new enemy into the conflict, accelerating the downfall of the Third Reich.